Hey, my name is Tim Schmidt, aka Tactical Tim from the United States Concealed Carry Association, and here with me today I have the XD45 Compact, and I'm pretty excited about shooting this gun. Let's get rolling and I'll shoot this gun and see how it feels. Not bad, interesting. Okay, so here we go, XD45 Compact. Don't forget, you can download your total spec sheet for the XD45 at tacticaltim.com. Got all the nitty-gritty details, all of my comments, the shooting report, as well as when we go down to the front range and shoot the accuracy shots. The actual target will be part of, will be the third sheet of this download. So you can download that for free, no strings attached. tacticaltim.com. Okay, I honestly, when this gun showed up, I bought this gun, like I do all the guns. I actually buy them myself because we're totally non-sponsored, completely unbiased. I can say whatever I want about this gun because Springfield Armory does not pay me any money. So nonetheless, when this gun showed up, I'm thinking, this is it, man. I'm so excited about the XD45 because it is going to be the like the Glock, but only better. That's kind of what I had in my mind. And honestly, that's not what happened. That's not the case at all. Let me get the mag here. Here are just some of the, at first glance, it looks a lot like a Glock, very similar design, similar polymer frame, looks like a similarly finished Tennifer, although I'm sure they don't use the same process, but it's black finished steel slide. But here's where some of the similarities end. Well, I should say before I do that is the trigger is essentially a complete knockoff of the Glock trigger. They got that little safety catch on the inside that you have to actuate before the trigger will work, which I personally think is ridiculous because obviously if your finger's in there, you're gonna pull the trigger either way. So and I've already stated this before. I think the Glock trigger design is stupid as well. But so when you go and copy someone's other stupid design, it doesn't make it better. It still makes it stupid. Another thing that I really don't like that the XD guys did was they put this grip safety on here. Now obviously the grip safety dates back to the design of the 1911, and on the 1911 it made sense because you carry that gun cocked and locked with typically a 4 pound trigger, and so it makes sense to have that additional safety, but I see no reason why you'd have an additional grip safety on a double action only pistol. So that's just another beef I've got about this gun. One of the things, a few things I like a lot about the gun is that the grip is much more ergonomic than a Glock. And when I say ergonomic, mostly I just mean it's smaller. Comparatively, the grip Glocks, or the Glock grips are much larger than the XD, so that's good. And what else? The accessory rail is nice. The sights on this gun, you could probably see those, just traditional 3-dot combat sights. Nothing fancy there, certainly just pure function. And yeah, that's about it. I do have a few comments about the packaging and the other stuff that you get. So okay, so guys, check this out. So here's all the stuff you get in this gun. These things are what? They're about $550 to $600 gun, which is, it's not an inexpensive firearm. And then Springfield Armory, they go and include this ridiculous, crappy little holster that, I can't imagine why you'd ever want to use this thing. And whatever, so they put it in there so you can say that, hey, it's for free, but still, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. And this thing, I just honestly, I can't. This is like a a loading helper, so that's not so. So it makes it easier to load your magazines, but it actually it has a tactical rail mount. So I don't know if they're thinking that you're going to mount your magazine loader to the front of your cheesy holster. Guys, what the heck is this? This makes no sense at all to me. It's just crazy. So all you XD people out there that like these holsters, just don't email me, don't tell me that I'm crazy. This is just my opinion. So, all right. So that's kind of some of the specifics. Let's go down to the short range, the 7-yard range, and see how she shoots. Okay, we're down here at the short range. This is where we're going to test the accuracy of this XD45 Compact. And as usual, we're going to shoot at 7 yards, 21 feet to get a feel for the, I guess, the combat accuracy of the gun. I'll be shooting on the ground, using my knees as support so that we're not so much testing the accuracy of me, but more of the gun. So here we go. Okay, well, as you can see from the target that like I said before, you can download from tacticaltim.com. I had no trouble sitting and shooting a decent group with this gun. You know, my overall opinion of the XD45 compact is that, and first of all, it's not all that compact. I mean, it's a 10 round. I mean, the magazine is a 10 round magazine, and 10 rounds of 45. No matter what you do, that's that's just not going to be all that compact. So it is a pretty big gun. Certainly, it's small enough for concealed carry if you have the right body type, and if you can get past the grip safety and the knock-up of the Glock trigger that I don't like, it's certainly there's nothing wrong with it. It's a decent gun. One other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that Springfield Armory includes a second magazine, which is actually a 13 rounder. That obviously you can see the way they do that as they hang a big hunk of plastic off the bottom. Some people like this, some people don't. I personally would prefer to have a smaller backup magazine just because it'll be easier to conceal, and the extra 3 rounds, well, I guess I'll have to make do without them. Other people, to them, it makes more sense to have a backup magazine that has more rounds. That's kind of to each his own. So I guess, folks, that's pretty much it on the XD45. Like I said, don't forget to download your free tactical report, or free report from tacticaltim.com. That's totally free, no strings attached. And that's it, man. Take care. Have a great day.